Hello everybody, this is Macrepeh or JMTVA or whatever for more Kirby's Adventure, and as you can see we're on Yogurt Yard here, and yeah, that's all there is to say about that. But this is the first level of Yogurt Yard. A lot of clouds, it's very cloudy. It's as you can see, Kirby's gonna, I don't know, he's getting uploaded to the cloud so that you can download them later when they're on a different device, when Kirby's on a different device. Although I suppose Kirby wouldn't really be on an iPad or anything, but whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. And there's a secret here, and there's a ladder, and the secret is not over there. But I didn't know that. But the secret is really over there. It's kind of weird how there's just like a door-shaped hole in the clouds, like, and it's, you know, perfectly door-shaped. It's not even like the clouds are shaped kind of funny. It's just there's a door there. Well, whatever. Yeah, most of the platforming in this, when there's pits involved, unless there's enemies that shoot projectiles or are flying, is really pretty basic, because there's no danger of falling. It wasn't until Kirby 64 that you didn't have unlimited flight ability, and even now, you still have that unlimited flight ability in most games. I think it was in the last few ones. And this is the crane game again. Yeah, these big ones here, these big Kirby doll things, I find them a bit easier to pick up than the small ones, but I think that's just because the small ones are just usually farther away, and also I think there might be a bit more leeway with these, although as you're gonna see, yeah, it picked it up by the feet, so had it been a bit more to the right, I probably wouldn't have got that, but I got it, so regardless. 4 1-ups or 2 2-ups, it's the same thing. Whatever. Yeah, this is the second level. And this stage is, this world, this level, whatever, a lot redder than I remember it. Yeah. Everything's in red. Whatever. There's a lot of water, so I guess it's red and blue. But this isn't Pokemon, and if it were Pokemon, I don't know, Kirby might be an interesting... Well, maybe I guess there's Pokemon kind of like it. There's a Smeargle, there's Ditto, but I don't know. Although those two they don't have the best stats, especially Ditto used to be completely useless. I'm not even talking about the game. Well, whatever. I think there was a secret in that last room if you went through the different door. But yeah, Smeargle. I think Smeargle still has some use. It was a lot more helpful a few generations ago, but whatever. And yeah, that door has a secret. A 1-up. The secret 1-up. And I think if you went through the door in a few rooms ago, you could have gotten that 1-up that was on screen for like 2 seconds. And this guy, I remembered his name. His name is like Bonkers, because he's bonkers. And he has a hammer, and he's trying to smash Kirby into a delicious pancake, but he's really bad at it. And he throws, I don't even know what those are. Those coconuts? I have no idea. Well, anyways though, yeah, more of this mountaineering here. There's no secrets down there, just a pit. Just a pit. That place is the pit. Well, they're in the clouds, so maybe pit is down there, I don't know. Wait, these must be some pretty tall mountains. Well, that's the end of that stage anyways. believe this world, whatever you call it, is 6 levels long. But it's not too tough. It's about... well, it's a bit more difficult than the last world. In fact, I think difficulty sorta never really gets much tougher than World 6, really. Of course, there's only 7 worlds, so kind of a bad example, but whatever. Anyways, though, more mountaineering. This mountain is green. I can't even think of anything to say about a green mountain. That's like... there's nothing. And then there's... oh, well, there's trees on the mountain, apparently, and platforms, and wheels. Apparently this tree is really well organized, or something. Lost my ability again. Those stupid spikes. I hate those spikes. It's like you're doomed to lose your ability if you step on them. But whatever. Yeah, this that thing, this room coming up here. Oh, yeah, you have to be careful of those when you're at 1 health, because otherwise I just go straight on. But this room here, I ended up dying in. That's why the music sort of changes. But as you can see here, I did get the 1-up, and then I died again. And then I decided, for whatever reason, not to go for the maximum tomato. Possibly because it wouldn't do me any good, and I didn't want to die again. But that's just speculation here. And yeah, using the stone ability on those spikes isn't really a good idea. See, what I tell you, when I have more than like 2 health, or even more than 1 health, I just sort of run through everything in this game. Like, I don't care how many times I get hit, as long as I make it to the end without dying, or with dying once. I mean, there's really not much of a penalty. I mean, other than, well, I don't know what kind of bragging rights beating this game without dying entails. I guess if you 100% it without dying, maybe that's sort of impressive, but this is a really easy game. I've just sort of been playing really crappily. Yeah, more spikes. Boy, spikes are your worst nightmare in this game, I swear. Thankfully there's stuff like that that will occasionally allow you to get past them, but sometimes it doesn't work so well. Yeah, this whole video was pretty difficult to edit, because I had to sort of just scrub through and find where my deaths were, and I forgot to cut that one out actually. That's a mistake. That's part of the blooper reel or something. But yeah, because when I edit these, I just sort of look for the life counter, and I scrub through and see when it changes or gets lower really, and then I know I've died, and I see if there's really anything necessary that I show. If it's not going to make any sense, if I cut it out, then I'll keep it, but otherwise it goes. And that was editing 101. I think that was more like less than 101, because I have no idea what I'm talking about, but whatever. That's just some basic advice if you're looking to edit a video really quickly, quicker than you probably should. And those squid things are... they don't even really resemble bloopers, actually. I mean, they're much more detailed, and also they, I don't know, they remind me a lot more of Squidward, actually. And there's another secret here, but it's just maximum tomato and 1-up, I think. Yeah. Well, whatever. It's not super useful. I think you just have to eat the 1-up. there's the switch that unlocks that arena. That arena has bonkers or whatever in it. Yeah. And, yeah, I didn't even go for the 1-up because didn't remember how to get it. And even now, I'm not sure if that's how you get it. You could, like, glitch through the wall or something for all I know, but either way, I didn't get it. And yeah, Kirby can survive like a fall into anything from like 100 feet. It's pretty amazing, actually. And I got a 1, meaning I got a 1-up. And actually, I was right because I think I mentioned a few videos back. In some of the other games, like in Kirby Superstar, in one of the mini game things, is the arena for this, by the way. I already mentioned it was bonkers, but one of the arena things, if you get the top or score, you get 3 1-ups. But if you get like second, you get 1 1-up. And I think third is like, I don't know, some number of points that I don't really care that much about. Because points are kind of pointless, especially these days. Because there's really nothing to gain from them. Like in Super Mario Bros. 3, if you get enough points, you get that cool little card minigame, but you can't do that in this game. So it's really, there's no use for them, really. And this is a bit of a puzzle, except not really, because it's kind of simple. You do need to know how to think, though, unlike me. But yeah, you just gotta do that properly. And if you do it properly, you get a cannon. Yeah, this is one that, unfortunately, I'm not very well, I don't know, I haven't played the game in a while, so I messed that up a lot, just because it comes really late and it's just kind of confusing. There's the green switch that unlocks that game I'm really bad at. I think it's called like Quick Draw. I don't remember any of the names here. I know those guys are called Sir Kibble, which Kibble sounds like dog food or something, so they're Sir Dog Food, and apparently they're all called Sir Dog Food, so whatever, it'd be like every knight being called Sir Arthur. Well, in this case, if their names are dog food, it'd be like Sir Cat Food of Cat Food Ania or something. I don't know. And I think this guy is called like Fire Lion or something. But regardless, he gives you the Fireball ability. In the later games, the Fire and Fireball abilities are completely merged. You know, they have that in Superstar. I think it's like that in Squeak Squad, although I could be wrong. But yeah, Fireball's sort of been just sort of added in as an extra for fire. Like when you run, you get the Fireball thing. Or in like Kirby 64, it's just Fireball. I don't think there's regular fire ability. Well, I think one of the combination abilities might give you something resembling that, but none quite like that. Yeah, I played the Quick Draw minigame, but I lost pretty badly, so decided not to show that. And this is stage 6, and yeah, this is another area where the wheel ability is designed to be useful. Although it can send you careening off that cliff, which tends to be bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dying is bad. That's some real good life advice right there. If you have the choice between dying and not dying, then you usually want to go with not dying. That's That's my advice. But, well, I don't know. And here's where the wheel ability stops being useful. Well, I don't know. I don't remember what's in the next room. In fact, no, the wheel ability is still useful in this room. So, I guess I was wrong, but now it's not useful, and this thing you need the hammer ability for. Now, I forgot that, and I forgot that you could only get the hammer ability to do that, so I went for like stone and all this stuff, and you can't get it without that. You have to warp straight above that switch, so that's going to be done in another video because I just kept goofing it up. And that is stage 6. I think I got a 2 on this. Yeah, I got a 2. Well, I guess 2 is better than 3 in this case. Yeah, and I also went and got the hammer ability from the arena. And as you can see, I lost a few lives while I was messing around with that secret. And I think I died to this boss once. I don't really remember. But yeah, this boss is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I'd say he's maybe tougher than Kracko, but Kracko's really... You need to know how to fight Kracko, because if you try using, like, I don't know, the spark ability on him, you're not going to have much luck, but this guy, really anything works. And as you can see, he's dead. So, that was that video. I hope you'll join me for whatever ungodly reason on the next one. And, yeah, Kirby does his dance, and here's the orange ocean. I'll see you there, as Kirby gets eaten by a shark. Goodbye.